say good morning. I know it's maybe not morning where you are. I hope we get a good Wi-Fi signal going here. Actually, we're not on Wi-Fi. We're actually just on my phone today because this is my last huddle from away from home. Well, maybe I'll be away from home next week, but the trip that I'm on right now is concluding. So this will be my last huddle from this happy little home that we have been remodeling over the last couple of huddles. So thanks y'all for chilling with me and for like coming with me on my little adventure. If I didn't tell you, if you didn't see what I'm doing, the first huddle I did from here 2 weeks ago, and I still have not put up new cover art for any of them, y'all. So the thumbnails are still just like basic, like the logo, that kind of thing. So I have not put those up yet. But welcome on in. We're gonna have an amazing huddle today. But the first one I did 2 weeks ago, from here, which was 2 weeks ago, I'm like fully covered in like coveralls and a scarf and all this kind of stuff because we were cleaning out the garage that had like stuff from, I don't know, a half a century ago. So we have this old house. I see hearts. I can't see who it is, but baby, I'm sending your hearts right back. Boom, 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 boom. It's like a video game or something. Say, healthy hair riddles in the house. Hey girlie, she said happy healthy Sunday. Like the video. Yay! Thank you, baby. Definitely please hit that like. Yana, I miss you so much. I'm glad to see you in here. All right, y'all. I was just telling everybody that this is my last huddle from the Midwest. I'm going to head back to the West Coast actually later on today, but I have a super, super important message for you that I think could really change the trajectory of your life if you take it seriously and take me up on the idea that I'm going to share today and how to do it. Fresh, clean start. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy to see you in here. Thank you for the hearts, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Okay, now that we're all here, I want to talk to you about something. I'm not going to be long today because I really, like every single time, I know what I do. I know. Every time I'm like, as soon as I'm done with the huddle, take a minute, set an alarm, set 5 minutes, set a half an hour, and take time for yourself and your health. That is the purpose of these huddles every Sunday. But today I super duper extra mean it because I have like, I don't know, like a little bit of an ask, a little bit of a like suggestion idea for you that might change the whole course of your life. Dark boy, I am beautiful, baby. Thank you for being here. Hello. Okay, so here's what it is, y'all. We all have our priorities, right? And notice I said priorities with an IES, priorities. That is actually wrong. Wrong. We don't have priorities. If we have more than one priority, we don't have priorities. We don't have, yeah. What I meant to say. What I'm trying to say is we have gotten into a culture that thinks that has us thinking that everything is important, right? Hi, babies. Big kisses to everybody. All my Indian folks, how are you, my loves? Happy to see you in here. We're talking about health and well-being, and I'm going to talk to you today about something that could change the whole trajectory of your life if you take me up on it. So sit tight. When we're done today, I really want you to do this exercise that I'm going to be talking about. Thank you for the hearts. I'm sending them back to you, which is, okay, so let me back up. Priorities should never be plural, like I just said it. It should always be your singular priority. So I'm going to walk you through this. You've heard of people talk about what is your why, right? Why do you do what you do? What is it that motivates you? What is it that makes it worth it for you? What keeps you going? What drives you? That's what, your big why, or what is your why? That is a concept that helps people connect with their purpose. Like, why am I going through this? Why am I doing that? So that's your one big thing in terms of why. That is different from what we're talking about today. What we're talking about today is needle movers. The one thing, I'm going to have you focus on this. Really ask yourself. Don't just listen to me talk. Really ask yourself, what is the one thing that you could do? What is the one thing that you could stop doing? What is the one thing that would have the biggest positive effect on your life in a year, in 5 years, in 25 years? What is the one singular thing that would move the needle for you the most, that you could change, that you could commit to, that you could do, that would really have the biggest impact on your life, your trajectory, your health, and maybe even probably even feed into your big why. Like, what is your why in terms of your purpose? So I'll give you a couple of examples. I like your voice. Oh, thank you, Shiva. That's sweet. Somebody is being disrespectful. Kick them out. Oh no. Well, we'll kick them out of our hearts. I think you on your side, I think you can actually mute people so you don't have to hear their crazy talk. But if you are in here to say naughty things, say them in my Cash App, which is Healthy Habits Huddle on Cash App, because that's going to cost you that way. So when we're talking about your big why, right? Your big, what is my purpose? What is my reason for doing something? That can even be supported by the one thing that we're talking about today. So let's say your big number one thing is, I want to be the best parent that I can be. I have kids, I want to be the best parent that I can be. Or your big why is something related to your faith. Or your big why is, I want to be the top person in my field. I want to serve the most people, or something like that, right? Whatever your big why is. The thing I want you to latch on to today is, what is my needle mover? What is the thing that will move me the most powerfully in the direction that I want to go? The one thing that I could do. So if I want to be the best parent, what is the best way for me? What is it my family needs from me the most that I could do that would have the most positive impact on my role as a family member, as a parent, or whatever, right? So it could be something that isn't even directly related to parenting. It could be, I need to earn more money. I need to earn more money so my kids have, more opportunities, or so that we can spend more time together. I can do better, things that I can't afford to do now. So maybe I take the next 3 to 5 years to really commit to making more money so that I can serve my family better, put them in better schools, whatever it is, give them more opportunity. That's just a for instance. So I want you to ask yourself right now, and maybe drop in the comments, what is your one thing? I'll tell you mine, and then I'm going to look for some of your answers. Backyard Dog Racing says enjoyment. That's it. So you're the one thing that would make the biggest difference in your life is enjoyment. Are you learning to enjoy life when you've been too stressed out? How does enjoyment, and I'm not saying it's wrong, I want to understand more. Like, how is enjoyment, how is that moving the needle for you? Is it bringing you more into yourself? Is that the purpose of life for you and you want to get better at it? I'm curious. Earn consistent money. Okay, I understand how that could be a thing that would change a person's experience. Vodka says, please, slow talking vodka. I'm sorry, baby. I got to do me. Speaking of doing me, Gina Lauren in the house. Wow, what's up, Gina? What's your one thing, girl? What is the one thing that you could do, you could stop doing, etc.? I realized a couple months ago that all the extra stuff was complicating. Okay, so you're simplifying, getting into the enjoyment. That really is a sweet spot. So over the course of the next 12 months, what can you do? If that's your one thing is enjoyment, what can you do over the course of the next 12 days, 12 weeks, 12 months, 12 years? And maybe in 6 years, you'll have another thing. You'll get so good at enjoyment that you'll have another one thing that could be the biggest mover for you. What is it that you can do? Because we go from figuring out what it is to, how do I apply that in my life? How can I exercise or move toward that one thing? Oh, Kim, baby. That's my sissy. Moving beyond grief. Amen to that. I love that. Oh, I want that for you. I love that. Thank you for saying that. So, let's see here. Maurice, sweetie, thank you so much. Put that in a Cash App. Healthy Habits Huddle. That's sweet. Are you a physical trainer? I am not. Hi, Public Post. I'm not. Thank you for asking, though. You're teaching English classes. Excellent. Welcome on in. Okay, I'll try to mind my grammar. So let me give you some examples. You guys gave me some really good ones just now. Moving beyond grief. Oh, that's powerful. I feel that in my heart. Enjoyment, learning like to enjoy life, not letting things get too complicated, making consistent money. Backyard Dog Racing League says, I stopped when I feel stressed. As soon as I feel it, I stop and be like, yo, what am I here for? Awesome. Recentering. So if you're already doing that, is it the practice of that and getting to where that's automatic that's going to make the biggest change for you? Or is there something more that you could commit to? Healthy Hair says, take care of my health. Boom. And always healthy body, healthy mind, spirit, and finances. This way I can live a long, healthy life. Beautiful. So how do you apply that? Healthy Hair Riddles. How do you apply that day to day? Is it stopping and reminding yourself? Is it changing habits? How do you center health for yourself? Let us know in the comments. Let's see here. I love your zest for life. Thank you, baby. I love you. Okay, let's see here. Chic. Okay, thank you. I don't know what 6 means in this context. Is the sixth God watching? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a couple examples and then I'm gonna let you go focus on this for yourself. Okay, so some examples could be maybe the number one thing that you could do. I met somebody yesterday. I'm in this little bitty town in the Midwest, and I met somebody at a restaurant. He was working there as a server, and he said that he really wanted to be a content creator and that he had actually just made a trip to Los Angeles and met a bunch of people. All that kind of stuff. And so let's see here. I think the best thing for me is I have to commit to getting up at 4:30. Amen. I love the early morning life. At 4:30 in the morning, that is how I recenter best. I love waking up early. I've just been training myself over the past month or two to do it. Oh, it's a transition, but I would not trade it for anything. Gina says being a good steward of my thoughts and energy would be the biggest trajectory change for you. Amen. How do you do that? What does that look like for you? You know what I mean? How do you manage that stewardship of your energy? Let us know in the comments. We can all learn from you. Let's see here, which I need to get back right. Yes, amen. I'm glad. I want this, drum roll. I want this huddle today to really be something that gets you on a kick that changes your trajectory for the best. So I was just telling you, I met this person here yesterday. He's a server. He wants to get into content creation. He wants to help people. He wants to inspire people. He wants to help people be in gratitude and all these beautiful things. And he started his social media and he just took a trip to LA and he met all these people and it was so beautiful. And he's in this small town. He's just like, man, I just want this bigger life. And I was just encouraging him, of course. But for him, the number one biggest thing that'll probably change his trajectory, the best and the most positive impact, will be moving. He'll relocate from his little town to go be with people who are doing what he's doing and can help him and expose him to more things and all of that. So for him, moving is going to be a big deal. Maybe the most important thing he could focus on for the next year to 3 years to really change his trajectory. Maybe you need to get out of a relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship that's really not allowing your rising star, your shooting star to shine and to do what it needs to do. Maybe you need to stop trying to make others see things the way you see it. It could be so many things. But today I want you to think of what that one thing is that could change you for the better the most right now. Let's see here. Oh, thank you with the business. Very sweet. Hello. Hi, Chandler. Hi, guys. Happy to see you here. So think about your number one thing. My number one thing is wealth building. That is my number one thing that I am committed to today, for the next year, for the next 5 years, for the next 8 years. That is the thing that's going to make the biggest difference for me in my life. The most positive impact is wealth building. So that is my focus. And there are a lot of things that fall under that, but I have to keep pushing it front and center, or I'll forget and I'll get back into my old habits. And I don't want that for any of us. I want us to move forward with the one thing front and center that will help us. So there are a lot of things I can do to support the wealth building goal. Healthy Hair says, daily I'm sick. Yes, okay, so this is how she keeps health front and center for her. Daily I'm saying my health and wealth affirmations. Yes. Drinking water. Amen. Speaking gratitude for my healthy life out loud. Yes. Your words create. And being conscious when making food selection. Boom. Eating to fuel my temple. Okay, we can just take that and just sprinkle that on all the people. I love that. That's really good. Okay, so this is how she said her health is her number one most important thing, her singular priority. Y'all, we don't have priorities. We have a priority. For Healthy Hair, it is her health. For Backyard Dog Racing, it is enjoyment, learning to keep the main thing, enjoyment. Kim said, moving beyond grief, letting that healing process be processed. I love that. Gina's going to guard her energy better, being a perfect steward of her energy. And Scotty, what is up, baby? Scotty says, ask for what you want. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, what a good one. I didn't think of that. I am learning to ask. That is so good. Becca says, WWE fight. Okay, bro, if that's your number one thing, if that's your needle mover, baby, let it be. Let it be. You want to be a professional WWE wrestler? You can do it. Get your acting skills up. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's get here. Happy, and I am a happy life. Enjoy. Amen to that. All right. So I'm going to sign off in a second. But when I do, literally stop your life. Stop what you would normally do. Take 1 minute, 6 minutes, 12 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. Set a timer and really think about, what can I actually start daily doing differently? How can I have one priority, one change, one needle mover, one thing that will have the most powerful impact on my life. Maybe you need to stop smoking. Maybe you need to start exercising. Maybe you need to start being kind to yourself. Maybe you just make the commitment that I do not say toxic things to myself. I do not judge myself. I allow myself to be beautiful and esteemed in my own eyes. Maybe that's the one thing that will change your trajectory for you the most. What are you talking about? Okay. Boat change is poetic in here. I'm doing well, babies. Okay, so that is our assignment for today. Thank you for joining the huddle. We are here every single Sunday, every Sunday at the same time. If you, we have over 300 subscribers now. Hold on, I'm gonna wipe that dirt off my shoulder. Super thankful for that. If you'd like to have a place to come every week to recenter and think about health and positivity and all the good things, please do subscribe. You're welcome to be here. We're here at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Los Angeles time. I'm not in LA, but whatever time that would be for you, wherever you are in the world, this is a place where you can come and be part of a focus on your health, your well-being, whether that's mental health, physical health, financial health, relationship health, whatever it is. We're here every week, and I talk for a little bit, and then I invite you to take this moment to have a ritual to connect with your health and your well-being. I want that for you. Let's see here. Backyard says, that's big right there. That has been good for me to affirm God. Yes, made something great when he was building this. Amen. Healthy Hair says, health is a blessing. Amen to that. Some don't have it. We can't take it for granted. That is right. Let's see here. Don't chew. I don't know what that word is. Is that a naughty word? It's not good in life. Are you talking about my gum? Bro, you're not the boss of me, bro. Let's see. Healthy says, like the video. Scotty says, you look damn good, by the way. Thank you, darling. Thank you. This is, we just all came here to watch my hair revert in the humidity here in the Midwest. But I appreciate it. Love you. Super sweet. I'm going to let y'all go. I appreciate you. Yana, mwah, love you too, my love. All right. Y'all take care and take care of yourself and your number one thing. Your number one thing. Let this be the week that you just commit to that and you don't let it go. All right. Big kisses. Bye to my people.